Welcome to our channel. On this episode, we focused on the digital asset known as XRP. We gather videos and information from the web, and if you stick around, we are going to share it with you. So stay tuned for news and updates.
Blockchain, because we have all this institutional adoption. We're at ground zero of something that's about to be really big.
We're in the middle of the sort of rebuilding of the financial system, and Ripple is poised to figure out where the interesting things are.
We're trying to really leapfrog the current standards that other crypto companies are working on today.
Crypto is about replacing the centralized banking system with networks that allow user control versus bank CEO control. The crypto assets that have prices are more like internet stocks. It's more like you bet on Google if you think there's going to be high internet traffic, and you short Google if you think people are going to go back to the post office, right? But it's not that Ethereum or Ripple or anything else is trying to replace the US dollar. It's trying to replace a system of transmitting value, and we'll talk a lot more about that. So for me, the prices are not that relevant any more than Google's volatility is, and in the early days of Google,
and the protocols make it work. The people who really understand what's going on with digital currencies understand that putting these protocols in place, the blockchain protocol, the Ethereum protocol, the Ripple protocol, the Ripple protocol, the Ripple protocol, and then enabling those protocols to cause transactions to occur. And then those transactions can be defined very broadly as not just moving things of value, but anything that's got an information content, is extraordinarily transformative. The focus on the value of the token is distracting and uninformed.
So right now, the XRP ledger is a public ledger. It is really a ledger of liabilities. Mm-hmm. So what I mean by that is you can take money from somebody and issue a balance on the Ripple ledger. Mm-hmm. You can take gold, you deposit gold with somebody and you can issue a balance in gold on the Ripple ledger. So any kind of a liability that you have can be issued on the Ripple ledger.
The next big asset to get tokenized will be the U.S. Treasury market.
Really?
How about equities? Sorry, I think that the most important next asset. Okay. I'm not predicting that the Treasury market will get tokenized, but I think if you look at the foundational assets in the financial world, you have the dollar as a global reserve currency, and then you have the most important asset, which are treasury. The next
thing, a lot of older people have this feeling, and I can say this because I'm old. They have this feeling like we like it the way it is. We really don't want to change anything. And then the younger generation says, "Hey, this dollar thing, this isn't my Oldsmobile. This is yours." And we've got a much better currency and we're going to use it. And so I know younger people would much rather have, they would much rather have one Bitcoin than $23,000 today. Older people would rather have the $23,000. And that is a generational shift that's happening. And as we older people die off, and the younger people come and start running the country, you're going to see a very pro-crypto environment, but I'm hoping it comes soon, because in the meantime, El Salvador, Central African Republic, Japan, Singapore, Switzerland are all leading, jumping ahead of the U.S. in this field. And this is sort of like being early in the internet, and the U.S. really benefited from Bill Clinton's hands-off approach to the internet.
Is this going to be bigger than?
It's going to be much bigger.
How much bigger?
Because the internet affected communications, information, gaming, entertainment, taxis, hotels. Those are all pretty big industries, but these are the biggest industries in the world. It's banking, it's finance, it's insurance, it's government. Those are the industries that are going to be affected by Bitcoin and the blockchain. So this is going to be a bigger transfer.
In a different way. A lot of people talk about volatility and the price of XRP goes up and down. So how would that be a bridge? But it goes up and down in relation to fiat currencies. So for example, if you have the XRP price in relation to the US dollar and you have the XRP price in relation to the euro, what you have is three variables. You've got the US dollar going up and down, you've got the euro going up, down, and the XRP price going up, down. But they are both linked to XRP, meaning that XRP becomes the stable coin where the euro and the dollar is fluctuating. So it is that bridge to jump in between the currencies. So as you have multiple currencies around the world and all linked to this XRP ecosystem, you can have all the currencies in the world doing that, while XRP stays in the middle, actually as the stable monetary value in between. And that is why it is seen as a bridge currency.
This is not financial advice, and by any means you should not take any advice from us. We have no financial background. This channel is strictly fun base. So stay along for the ride, and if you like what you see, be free to like and subscribe.